to this very special event where we honor the solar eclipse that is happening pretty much right now.
Hi from me as well. Welcome to this loving and gentle space of co-creation with us, and to take a pause together, to take this moment to do inner work during these very special and potent times, and connecting through each other in another way, in a more subtle way, from our own homes. And we are still setting the space up a little bit. There will be a fire in the space, and the equinox is officially starting in 1 minute. So for you at home, make yourself comfortable, make yourself a cup of cacao maybe. We just had an intention setting and had the cacao, had a pretty profound morning, setting everything up from 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Many small challenges teaching us to be present and silent and looking within. What is it that really needs our attention?
Yeah, it's definitely a time of initiation, and I'm pretty sure we all experience many challenges during this time. It's a time where things are being illuminated, that have been hidden in the shadow, and it's a great opportunity to transmute and transform ways of doing things and relating to ourselves and others, and find new ways, more loving, more gentle ways, more heart-centered ways. And I think we did a pretty good job. Like, we've been on it since yesterday, and it has been quite a journey to get everything going, but here we are now with you guys, and thank you all so much for joining. May this be a beautiful, transformative and purging and uplifting experience for all of us.
Well, I am calling in transforming with beauty and ease and grace and joy, and being curious enough to look into the shadow, the valley of the shadow, to see what else can be alchemized and taken as a gift during this beautiful portal.
Exactly. Yeah, that's magic truffle tea. Exactly. Somebody's asking in the chat, is that magic truffle tea? No, it's actually magic cacao, with cacao sourced from Guatemala. And feel free also in the chat, let us know where you're tuning in from, please. Let us know how you're doing. What are your intentions? You can write that in the chat. And also there's a Zoom room. If you want to connect with people on a more intimate and personal level, that's possible. After the journey, we will also be sharing in the Zoom room. For now, we focus on YouTube. But feel free to let us know where you're tuning in from, how you're doing, what are your intentions.
Yeah, and around 2 o'clock, from 2 to 3:30, there will be an opening for you to come into the Zoom and connect to us and share your process or something that wants to be shared or come into the daylight through you, because we're on this path together. We are at the great purge. It feels so, in a sense that we are giving this opportunity to release our karmic imprints, which have been decoded into our DNA through birth, which we have chosen, and now we have the potentiality to look into those imprints and see also the gifts that this beholds, because here we live in a dual reality, so everything that happens to us also has a positive effect, or sometimes we are given challenges and obstacles, because there is where the magic lies. That's the opportunity for the alchemy. So instead of the trigger, to pause, feel into it, and to express what needs to be expressed.
Yeah, it's now that you mentioned alchemy, there's something that came to me yesterday. So as we will go on this journey and we will be guided, but also just when we tune in with our bodies and feel like energetically where there is something that is maybe stuck or out of alignment or that just doesn't feel so pleasant, what came to me is like tuning into this and then breathing it into the heart space and then visualizing and imagining and feeling the exact polar opposite of that sensation. So for example, let's say you feel that you are not loved or something like this, and or you feel alone or lonely, and you feel that in your belly maybe, and it feels like contracting, then you just breathe that energy into your heart space and you visualize and feel exactly how it feels to be loved and held and be supported. And as you feel that, you make a sound like something that is like really pleasant, like like, and this is alchemizing the energy, because it's an energy, it's something that we have created, and we also have the power to transmute and alchemize this energy, and the breath and the voice are very powerful tools. And so that's invitation to use the tantric breath of alchemy. And thank you for letting us know on the sound, Detlef. I will check on the reverb. Definitely putting down the reverb on the voice. Thank you for that. Check. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So, how does that sound, Detlef? Thank you for tuning in from Vancouver Island. That's beautiful.
Welcome.
Oh, Andrew's also there. That's so beautiful. He's actually tuning in from San Marcos, where we are right now. So he's a dear brother who's supporting us. Thank you for tuning in, Andrew. Happy Eclipse.
And just informing that within 1 hour we will be in the peak of the eclipse. So for you to take a moment now and set yourself really comfortable wherever you are tuning in from, and have everything that you need close to you, so you don't need to move that much or do that much, but you can just stay present with yourself and within this kind space, this loving space of listening and being in these frequencies and transmissions, and just checking in with your physical body, like what movement you need to do to alchemize that, or which thought really sinks in, and maybe to have a pen and paper to write down if you have some epiphanies or some great thoughts. So you can just even write down what you want to alchemize, today.
Beautiful. Thank you, Detlef, for letting us know that the sound is good now. Everybody can hear well. Sounds awesome.
Amazing.
And somebody else is joining from Lake Atitlan, Nikoya. Beautiful. Welcome, Nikoya. Thank you for joining. Happy Eclipse. Okay. All right. If you haven't already, you can take a comfortable position and go with your awareness and focus a little bit more inwards.
To your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale from the nose and exhale through the mouth. And release all tension from your shoulders. And inhale and exhale through the mouth. And release tension from your stomach if you feel that there's any tension in your stomach. And inhale into your stomach gently and kindly. And exhale. roots that go deep into the earth from your root chakra into the core of the ruby fields of Mother Earth. Inhale to receive energy and exhale into the center of the earth. And set an intention to call in more freedom, more joy, more trust, and supportive people who don't project or reject but receive you the way you are. And keep your intention with the breath, with the body. Relax the head as if water flashes over you. It just allows to melt away all the thoughts, all the wishes, all the desires, all the wants, all the needs. And just breathe. All you have is perfect. You're not less by having less. You're not less by being less. There's no such thing as less. It's just the perfect moment now as it is. And the perfection in the teachings of the imperfection. So right now we take a time to meditate and to really look within. What is it that we want to alchemize? And if there's any pain in the body, to help yourself, to be kind with yourself, to love yourself, to hold yourself. Where is it that you're giving responsibility away? And where is it that you're overtaking it? How to call in balance in between the inner sun and the moon.
Welcome, Astara.
How silent and peaceful can it become inside of you in this moment right now? fill that cup with some drops of gratitude. And think of the people who you really love and appreciate, who have been there for you and who love you unconditionally. And feel if there's any joy arising in you. If you think of those people, or could be even an object that is just connecting you to gratitude and joy. For a moment, there was a peak moment that you really enjoyed. And extend that feeling of gratitude and to know that a new wave is coming. It just requires to do the work. And healing is possible at any time, at any moment, with each person we encounter. And each moment we encounter ourselves from the mirror. And it's in these pause moments and moments of silence and gratitude where we set the tone for what we actually want to call in. Because all of us are manifestors. We project our dreams and we project our fears. Taking a moment to know that it's possible to be free and joyful and playful, and to trust humans, to trust people, and to also trust a higher being guiding you. Also trust the birds and the winds teaching us. So what is karma? What is an eclipse? It's this pause moment where you dissolve. If you take the moment and you become one with the planets, you become one with the other, and you become one with the whole. It is seeing that everything in the past was perfect. Because these lessons were given to you because you were brave enough to hold them. The infinite unfolding, where we guide each other home, feeling safe in our bodies. And birthing a new way of being. And during this process, we're gonna build up, and you just stay with yourself and write down what comes up, or sit with it and allow it to be transformed.
Whatever you encounter on this journey, embrace it and accept it. And realize that you don't have to identify with what you witness. You can see it for what it is, energy in movement. It's not defining who you are. You define who you are. Compassionate with your feelings and maybe traumas. You realize that there's another way. In your loving embrace and presence, everything transmutes. The love that you are, the presence that you are, is melting away anything that is not love. Visualize the energy going back to source and becoming available for new creations, for more loving creations. And if it supports you, you can also invite your angels and your guides and your ancestors to assist you on this journey. They are very supportive at this time, where the veil is very thin right now. And don't forget to breathe. Breathe deeply into your belly. And whatever comes up, you can let it go in gratitude and realize that it has brought you to where you are right now and it has served its purpose. And at the same time, there's an invitation for something new, a new story to be birthed, a new version of you that is waiting to be activated and to come alive. And this is related to your passions and your desires and your biggest dreams. So whenever you let go of something dense and old and heavy, make sure that you put in something that fills that space, that is more joyful and more passionate and more in alignment with who you actually desire to be. Notice how you already feel different. Maybe you feel already lighter, brighter. Maybe you can already sense this new version of you waiting to get going and to explore, go on new adventures. It's a time to look forward, to leave the past behind and really focus on what's ahead, and trust that those energies that are coming in right now, they are so potent. This is such a historic event right now. If we allow and if we trust and surrender, then anything is possible.
And we welcome our beautiful space holder, Sister Annika, who is a wisdom keeper here in Lake Atitlan, Guatemala. And she's gonna join us now for a special transmission. As the tides ebb and flow, so does the journey of your soul. As the light becomes dark, may the dark become light. Illuminate the spaces that we ought to see. Your sun and moon colliding, bringing each other to face that which before you were not able to see. Call upon the ancient ones, the beings of trees, the tidal shells that show us the way to flow with the energy that Earth Mother presents to us. This is a time where Earth Mother goes into rest, so we as her children may do the same. We go to rest, we descend into the dark spaces. We are not here to dwell, but we are resting to be rebirthed in the energy of unity. May this be a moment to call upon your feminine, your masculine energies, currents running through you. And notice, is there a space where they collide? And is there a space where darkness can show you how to bring in the light? When we speak of shadow work, we have to remember that the descent into these currents of underworld, of shadow, they're not here for us to be home in those spaces, but for us to go and learn where our own light may cast shadow. For us to recalibrate the spaces inside of us. For our own light to amplify into loving unity. May we notice the spaces where we receive the information that infiltrates our consciousness. Just like water in a stream, we go through different stages of being. And this is a call for all of us to notice, where does the water of consciousness that we drink come from? Is it pure? Or does it carry contamination by other people's ideas and values? And do we actually know how to return to a place of purity, where our consciousness can be nourished from, where our beingness, our heart, our mind, our inner waters can be clear streams of consciousness. And just as water does, let your consciousness descend deep into the dark valley of the earth, into the darkness of the womb, where all of life is originally born. In the depth and darkness of the womb of the earth, water, just as our consciousness, carries no trace of information. It is pure and thirsty to receive the purest energies of creation. And just as water ascends from the depth of the earth, traversing layers of minerals and precious golds, let that be mimicked by your consciousness, by your being, allowing yourself to receive only the information that comes straight from Source. To ascend from these places of darkness, slowly traveling towards the light. And may you be like spring water that once it births out from the earth, it nourishes everyone and everything around it, taking care of its environment, its people. May you shine your light from your purest essence. May you speak with the sky, listen to the waters, lay on the earth, and give to the fire anything that no longer serves. And slowly we are getting closer to the solar eclipse. We go into movement, starting to open up our body even deeper. Connect to your body and see which part of you wants to open up to create more space.
Feel free also to use your voice on this journey. Like any moment you feel inspired to make a sound whilst you're moving, a sound of release, a sound of relief, or a sound of joy, or any emotion pretty much. Feel free to voice it and also express your wishes and desires. Your words are like spells, so whatever you're calling in right now, the universe is listening.
The moment there is no judgment, the moment you recognize your judgment, that's the door to freedom, to letting it go. these 10 minutes to the maximum eclipse. Infinite opportunities of learning to know yourself better. And you got a choice. Where are you going? What do you want to create? Who do you want to become?
Who are you already, and who and what would you like to express in this moment? You might be surprised. Good to see you too, Damon. Happy Eclipse. Thank you for tuning in. Much love from Guatemala. If you want to shake off some old skin like a snake, just shedding, shaking, just releasing through the body and through the voice. We're also blessed by the fire here, very cleansing, cleansing fire. of your liberation, celebration. Breaking free from limitation. Letting go of agitation. Welcoming a united nation.
We have a fire in the studio.
Yeah, very passionate here, very passionate energies.
So how is it to witness challenges and obstacles with joy? Who is it you want to thank that maybe didn't make sense in the beginning, something that happened? But now we do. A gift in the shadow. Holding you to kindness. Can you feel the stream of the spark of joy? The inner dance. Of the sun and the moon. Of the karma and the dharma. Stepping into the unknown.
Om Shanti, Ahom.
And being held. The moment you fall. Being held. The moment you fall.
Connect with Mother Earth and feel her loving presence and how she's holding us, how she's holding space for us, and how she's celebrating with us. Let's visualize us all coming together as one tribe, celebrating, uplifting and supporting each other, taking care of each other and the earth, nurturing each other.
Welcoming power with playfulness. Better than the other, not worse than the other. The other, you are the other.
There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. And it's a time to try new things and to be willing to stumble and fall, and then to stand up again and learn. And don't take everything so seriously. With your light inside. to the sun within. Let this light shine. We are the suns.
version of life that you can visualize for yourself. meditate into community, into connection.
Imagine there are no limitations, no obstacles. How would you live and how would this world look like? How would you feel?
Which kind of connections are you calling in? Which kind of a person do you want to be? Where is your tribe? Where is your soul family? They're waiting for you if you haven't found them yet. welcome them. And to trust that together we always held, we got each other. You become like water. Trust it. Learning from the ones who were here before us. Knowing better in this lifetime. Raising our children with kindness, with compassion and presence.
Visualizing pure waters within and around us, connecting with the source of life. And honoring the waters that nurture us and keep us alive. Calling in clarity and purity of mind and heart and spirit.
Karmic sound. voice is unique. It's your path, it's your road.
Moment to give gratitude for all that you have right now. First and foremost, the body to house your soul and all the senses, the smell, the touch, the taste, and your ears so that you can hear this beautiful music, and your heart allows you to feel the waves of emotions, and feet with which you can dance.
Allowing the sounds to rise from you.
Vibrating their essence, weaving this orchestra of life and ecstasy, existence and bliss. Let this be an inspiration. Let's sing with them and dance with them.
become authentic. Just the way we want to be. What is it that you are calling in?
You can take this moment to allow yourself some space to acknowledge the changes that you have made in this journey together with all of us. Maybe you can feel that something has changed. Maybe you feel lighter. Maybe you have more clarity. Or maybe there's a lot of movement still, a lot of chaos and confusion, whatever it is. Welcome it without judgment, with your loving presence and embrace, and trust that a shift is happening, that everything within you is changing for the better, that you are breaking through, and you're coming out brighter and lighter on the other side. And be gentle with yourself. It's been a lot that we've been going through. Acknowledge where you came from and how far you've made it. And that from now on it's gonna be easier, lighter, more joyful. More passionate, more creative.
Trusting the sun. Knowing that through the process of choosing change, choosing the new, the frightening, and stumbling, will hold the greatest keys to alchemy, to see if you judge yourself or you love yourself, if you look at your mistakes with cherished innocence. And learning from that, what is it teaching you? Bringing in compassion that none of us is perfect. And we all every now and then stumble along the way. And welcome our brother or sister to hold their hand and to guide the way. all the answers that we seek are within us. It just requires us to pause.
There is an intelligence within us that knows exactly what we need. And if we allow it to work through us without resistance, then things can be effortless. This is a time where our intuition is really coming online and wants to guide us to find new ways for this new era we are entering. And the intuition speaks from within, and at the same time there's communication everywhere. The spirits are talking. If we are willing to listen, taking a moment to stop and just listen and observe and invite guidance. It will come.
To find trust in life again. To find peace. To have playfulness to arise. And the freedom of not knowing. Knowing that there's a greater guidance that leads us.
This is a time where magic becomes real again. As the frequencies are raising on the planet and as we are able to anchor more light, we are opening portals to higher realms where magic is reality, and we are merging and blending our worlds at the moment. And magic.
And just acknowledging that the magic can only unfold when we are in a subtle being, a subtle way of being. Not in the doing, in the being. And then having a vision or a thought or something we want to manifest. And to be present and allow it to come to us. To witness life is a miracle. We haven't just thought backwards. Coming to this subtle way of being. From which we can birth a new reality and do the work required. Just this time together, so it's also fun. And you can have everything and you can have nothing on the outside. But if in the inside you have joy and have connection and have trust, you are a wealthy being. And if you already have manifested magic, magical places outside of you, and built centers or communities, that's amazing. Gives the birds a branch where to sit and pause, to fine-tune and align again. What is it that we are co-creating? And what is possible in this lifetime? Tuning in from Lake Atitlan, we send many greetings to our families in Estonia and in Germany. Sending these blessings from Central America to Europe. Never forgetting our roots evil whilst being up in there. Vesin Yalika Puhas Vesin Yalika Usada Hamade Gazi Kue Raskende Ete Westman into the mess, Ligunia. Sudames alatia dosis Kui heraldume Erineme Usaldame Vennadia Hõõd meil üle maailma kodusin ja koduse eneses siin ilma peal. One of my friends once said that the Native Americans have a saying that karma is something we think out and dharma is something that unfolds when you step into the darkness. You just know the next step and nothing else. And it's scary. It can get really frightening when we leave ourselves alone. And it can get really playful if we choose to express our desires and dreams and fears and wants and needs with people who are able to see us and open their hearts to us.
Something in my mother tongue, which is German. And there's a beautiful medicine song that goes like: Gut, wo wir waren, gut, wo wir sind und gut, wo wir hingehen. Gut, wo wir waren, gut, wo wir sind und gut, wo wir hingehen. Which means it's okay and it's good where we were. It's good where we are and it's good where we are about to go. It's just honoring the present moment and realizing that there's no better or worse in that sense. There's only what is, and it's good the way it is, and it has its purpose. And it helps us to relax and trust where we are right now, because it's good where we are, and it's good where we have been, and it's good where we are going. Gut, wo wir waren, gut, wo wir sind, und gut, wo wir hingehen. Danke.
Dankeschön. And wherever we go, we always also express gratitude to the lands that receive us and to the people who receive us. There's a lot we are carrying from the past, a lot of confusion and conflict, and just learning with humbleness and honoring each other to heal those wounds, to see that we don't need to be in that way anymore. It's a new being that is being birthed through us. It's innocent, it's taking responsibility at the same time. It's being calculative, but not judgmental. It's being kind and also wise. And always remembering where we come from. Understanding what we don't allow the other to have, we don't allow ourselves to have. Understanding that life is a waveform, like the heartbeat, with ups and downs. If it were to be flat, we would not be here. It's safe to remind each other to give freedom to each other. Still 5 minutes, eclipse time. Time to be.
Yeah, and just a reminder of what my teacher, one of my teachers was saying is that circumstances don't matter, only state of being matters. And this is a reminder that whatever happens, we have the choice to see if we want to take it against us or for us. And that we don't have to be a victim to our circumstances. We acknowledge that we have created them, and we acknowledge that we have the power to accept them and thereby shift them. And as the frequencies increase on the planet and as we become more powerful creators, we can be mindful of that power that we have and realize that we always have the choice, and the moment we choose love and acceptance, everything will fall into place the way it's supposed to be.
Also pull the card right now. A thought for us to digest. It's a pretty strong card, but I will read the affirmation. And the affirmation is, I am willing to change and grow. I now create a safe new future.
Wow.
I am willing to change and grow. I now create a safe new future.
It's beautiful. Oh. I just want to express my gratitude to all of you going on this journey with us and shedding together and dancing together and praying together and being together and facing challenges together. And I want to express my gratitude to you, Jana, for opening this portal and trusting me and inviting me into this space and being really good at empowering people and helping them to get on their soul path and making them become a better version of themselves just by being you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Steffen. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for coming, and thank you for opening the portal. It takes two. And for this loving kindness and presence that you bring, and that allows the fears to fall away, even when it is scary, even when it gets confusing or chaotic, you know. And that's the type of people I'm calling into my life. And I'm also calling into your life, whoever you are with us right now and who you are listening. Maybe you are listening to the playback later, if there's going to be one. So, yeah. And also giving thanks to Annika for being a beautiful example and role model of a mother. What it means to really be fully present with the baby, and to give your full attention and love and wisdom already to the young ones.
Yeah, she's such a great example and such an inspiring being, navigating with ease and grace the energies of her beautiful daughter that's so alive and so wild and free and doesn't give a shit if she wants to chill or whatever. It's like, no, life is happening right now. And yeah, she's holding space for her so beautifully, and at the same time taking care of this beautiful place, and yeah, so much admiration and respect for this woman.
and giving gratitude to Daniel, who has built this with his own hands, for to have his friends rise and create their magic in the studio at Ishpalam, Guatemala, Lake Atitlan, where we are tuning in from right now.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel. It's really incredible what you've created and what you allow people to experience and create and share here. Thank you so much.
And if you're also in the space with us still in YouTube, then please write to us what was your insight that you want to share, that wants to flow through you. And you're also welcome to join us into the Zoom. We opened it up again, so if you want to connect to us after 2 o'clock, we will be 30 minutes reflecting with Steffen, and we also invite you to join us, to reflect, to step up, step out, speak up, share, whatever wants to flow through you. Everything is welcome in this space.
Yeah, let us know how you feel right now. If you feel like typing something, if not, if you just want to be in your space, we understand that. Send you blessings. How do you feel, Jana?
I'm feeling at peace. I'm feeling it was very chaotic before, and I'm also feeling to sing something, so I'm waiting if somehow like a moment appears. Maybe we can have some beat or create something, co-create some magic.
Yeah, let's see.
I love the way we weave that there's nothing needs to be done. Everything just unfolds.
Yeah, it's very effortless. That's also like Jana is teaching me the magic way. Or like I've never experienced something like this before, but when we are together, whatever we do, things just happen in magical ways. And it's related to that listening and being present and gentle and humble and allowing things and tuning in. But yeah, it's a very beautiful experience, and I wish anybody can experience that, and I'm sure we can if we allow it. But I'm grateful to have a teacher like you.
Likewise. Thank you.
So let's see what's possible here.
And also for you guys to know, we work through the elements, through the fire, the earth, the water, the air. Like the Mayans use here with the fire at the sacred fire ceremony. Opening up the directions, we open them up silently through the music.
Faster. Yeah, 1:44. It's the light code. Perfect timing.
We need some looping equipment set up next time, then we can layer.
We didn't have enough time to practice. It was very short notice, but the next time we're gonna be, next level live looping setup. It's something to look forward to.
Yeah, so pretty much, if you don't know what's happening, you just trust it and you allow what wants to unfold and see the gifts in the perfection and this inner freedom in that silence and in that allowance and in that shedding and in that letting go that gives you a clean slate, like a pure white paper on top of which you can start to create something. Because every time when you stumble, that gives you an option to either judge yourself or to give freedom to let go of a part of yourself that is blocking, and just jump in also. Like jump in for yourself to support yourself through and allow also others to come if you don't know the way, or like how we bounce energetically from each other, we get sparked up by each other. And to not to be afraid of the spark, to allow that to happen and to direct that in a beautiful way and in a magical way and inspirational way, that it can become something even better that you could have ever created or imagined on your own. As the path to freedom, inner freedom, becoming a child again, learning step by step how to allow the innocence back into the vessel, back into the body, back into the system. To let go all the pain that has taken our innocence from us and to allow it back in, to allow the silence back in, and a new way of relating and co-creating, where each and every person has their unique key, unique role, unique template, unique frequency that will create the flower, that will create the magical unity way of living, where there's no competition but there's support and co-creation.
Yeah, there's nothing much more to say to that. May all those prayers ripple and land, and may all the codes be activated within us and within this beautiful earth grid that we are weaving together. Let's just visualize together that all those beautiful things that Jana said, and all the prayers that we carry, and all the ideas that want to be birthed, that they are anchored first and foremost in our bodies, and then even deeper rooted into the earth and woven into this beautiful electromagnetic grid that is informing us and the planet, and that is a gateway of exchange, and that is allowing this new earth and this new reality to be birthed into existence and to be experienced as a playground for young and old, and as a safe space, as a home a home for all beings, and a mother that is nurturing and receiving our love. Oh.
Which element of Ionist is there?
You mean right now?
Yeah. We did transition already.
Yeah, I think it's the air.
And we're already transitioning out from the Eclipse portal, so it's 10 more minutes.
Maybe I would like to play like a last song, and it has a beautiful story. And it's not a song, it's a track actually. And it's called Welcome to Abundancia. And it's basically telling the story of a day in a place called Abundancia, which is a beautiful new earth kind of village or like community where abundance is kind of the natural state, and where people live in that awareness and consciousness to maintain that frequency of abundance within and without. And there's no jobs other than supporting the community through service and play. And it's all like super lush, and of course there's free energy and crystals everywhere, and
That's a pretty wild vision.
Yeah,
I can hold that.
It's not,
I can hold that.
Yeah, it's not like too far away. It's like very close.
I mean, they're building the Starseed village.
Exactly.
I had the vision of that here in Guatemala.
Exactly.
There's a community village being built, which is pretty special.
Yeah, so basically, we go through a whole day in Abundancia. That's the name of that place, where people spend a lot of time meditating, doing yoga, all the beautiful practices in the free parks with the fruit gardens, and just enjoy life and are super creative and super passionate about life and each other. So as you listen to this, imagine, picture this where you're living, if you resonate with it, and let those frequencies and ideas again weave into the grid. And welcome to Abundancia.
in the Solom for the reflections. We're gonna go there in 2 minutes. Happy to see you, happy to talk to you, happy to get to know you. So we're gonna put the volume onto the Zoom and transition in 2 minutes now.
Yeah, I will put the link in the chat.
Hi Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti. What a beautiful name.
So yeah, if you want to join us in the Zoom room, there's the link. So the stream will end here. Thank you all so much for joining, and see you in the Zoom room. Happy Eclipse.